Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Christina. Thank you so much for being here. This is my co-pilot Nessie. She also runs things around here. Today we're going to be talking about YouTube Premium. Now listen, I have been using YouTube Premium for over 2.5, 3 years now. I've been using it a really long time. And so I feel like I need to give credit to YouTube. I am very blessed with this community, so I want to give back to this community and to YouTube. And I figured, why not talk about something that I actually truly enjoy. No, this is not sponsored. Yes, I'm a real YouTube user, and I'm going to tell you what makes this so special for me and why it could be so special for you too. So just to give you a little bit of an overview of what YouTube includes in YouTube Premium. First got YouTube Premium, I really thought it was just ad-free streaming, but it's so much more than that, and I feel like you guys might want to know. It's kind of like a good money saving hack, especially if you're a student. And I just find it's really useful in my day-to-day life, and you might not realize how useful it is to you too. So let's get started. So YouTube Premium includes ad-free content, offline downloads. These offline downloads, I have to note, it includes videos and music. So if you have a YouTube video, if you have kids that like watching, Blippi or whoever, I don't even know, these fancy people that are on YouTube and like are huge for kids nowadays, you can download those videos. You don't have to have Wi-Fi, you don't have to have anything. It downloads and you can just stream or watch or listen to your music whenever you want. I know that's kind of like a thing that you can do on Spotify and Apple Music, but videos, the video aspect is kind of a big deal, I feel like, for some people. Background play, so when you're watching a podcast, watching anything, listening to anything on YouTube Premium, you can turn off your screen and just let it play and it'll continue to play the audio. I actually really love that, especially when I was doing long drives. Sometimes I just need background like noise, but I didn't want to listen to music, but I didn't want to have my phone screen on because it would drain my battery and I needed my maps and this and that. So I would turn on some of my favorite YouTubers and just listen to them in the background while I was driving. And that made my rides feel so much shorter when I used to commute a ton. Then you also, this is the huge highlighting point, YouTube Premium includes YouTube Music. I'm gonna get more into this, but this was the biggest shocker for me. And then I don't know anything about this, to be honest, but you also get YouTube Kids. I saw that on the internet, so just thought I would tell you. So price breakdown, I pay a student version, it's $7 a month. So for the student plan, it's $7. You get YouTube Premium that includes that includes YouTube Music. It is great. I know Apple Music, just for Apple Music and for Spotify Premium, those are both $10 a month. Now, the single version of YouTube Premium, if you're not a student, is $12 a month, so only $2 more. Real quick, I forgot that I didn't tell you this. I have a single person subscription. However, I do let my husband log into my YouTube so that he can consume ad-free content as well. So that makes it even more valuable because I don't really need the family plan. Sorry, YouTube. I don't really need the family plan for my husband to enjoy my YouTube Premium as well. He doesn't use YouTube Music or anything. He has his own music subscription, but when he wants to listen to a podcast or do anything on YouTube, he's logged into my account and it works out perfectly. So if you want to share your YouTube Premium with 1 or 2 people, I think you definitely could. Now, if you're looking to share it with your entire family and beyond, the family subscription probably will be better. But my husband and I aren't frequently consuming YouTube Premium content simultaneously. I've never had any kind of issues with that. So it makes it even more handy and more valuable for us to be able to have that and to use the YouTube app also on our TV. The YouTube app ad-free is amazing. We really can watch anything as ad-free as we want, skip through sponsorships seamlessly. So it really does add value, I would say, to our content consuming lifestyle, especially because we don't watch regular TV or anything like that nowadays. So it's really handy, and I think you guys will love it. I know some people, depending on how you're billed, your Apple Music is actually like $13 for my husband. It just depends how you're billed, but some places are more expensive for Apple Music. So know that you can get it a little bit cheaper, and it technically is $10 a month. You just have to go through the right process of how you purchase it. But I have the $7 student plan, which I feel like is a steal. And here's what makes it so great for me, and this is why I want to share what I love about it with you. You can listen to videos, like, and I feel like this sounds very like mediocre, like, okay, Christina, you already freaking said that. It's more than that. Like, you can listen to compilation videos. You can listen to, like, if you watch anime and you want to listen to compilations of different clips or snippets, or if you want to listen to podcasts, or if you want to listen to a debate, or if you want to listen or watch or whatever, you can listen to anything. Like, I think we as consumers forget how large YouTube is. Yes, we have these other streaming platforms, but there's way more content to be streamed and to be consumed other than music. And so having YouTube Premium, not only including YouTube Music, expands your horizons of what you are offered exponentially. And I feel like this is completely undermined. So if you're like, it's everything. Like, even before these streaming platforms existed, every single piece of YouTube content can be turned into a downloadable video, can be listened to. You have access to all of it. The biggest thing that I really love is there are so many remixes that they're like small people that just remix for fun, right? If you have a remix of a song, or if you have like a cover of a song, but it's not published on one of those big platforms like Spotify or Apple Music, you can download, you can listen, you can watch, you can consume as much as you want of it on YouTube Premium, because you have access to both. And I want to note, like, yes, YouTube Premium and YouTube Music like are separate, but they're very much interactive and conjoined in YouTube Premium itself as a platform. So all of my playlists that I have on my YouTube Music also can interjoin with my YouTube Premium, saved videos, watches, all of that. You can combine your watch playlists, like everything is one and the same. So you don't really have to go back and forth from one platform to the other. I will say kind of makes it a little bit hard for organization. However, you can create individual watch playlists, public playlists, unlisted, private playlists, everything that you want. You can really, if you want, niche and nitpick however you want to organize all of your content. But it is very, very interesting how everything seems to blend together, which I think really is the future of content consumption. Like, we have way too many apps, way too many different platforms. I just think it's really hard and can be confusing, but also each platform has its own benefits. So you could really argue both ways. For me, I've been consolidating my life emotionally, mentally, physically, in every single aspect, and that does come down to the content that I consume, which I will be creating a video in the future about being cautious about the content that you consume. But for me, I just need it simple, I need it easy, I just need it consistent. And YouTube Premium really offers all of that when it comes to music, videos, all of that. For somebody who has music app anxiety like me, I just think it's very overwhelming listening to a ton of music. I just prefer to find people that already have playlists, or I prefer just like compilations. Like, I listen to a lot of lo-fi music. I think I've told you guys that before. I listen to a lot, and finding individual lo-fi songs is really hard for me. So to find lo-fi compilations and just to like a compilation of anywhere from 45 minutes to 3 hours, and to just completely add that to a playlist and just listen to different ones back to back to back that I like, and it just makes it so easy for me. Like, my anxiety is gone, you know? Also, I think YouTube does a really good job of organizing all of their different options. So like at the top of your YouTube Premium, I'll try to include a clip homepage, there is baits, podcasts, music, you know, workout music, whatever. There's a whole bunch of different genres, and you can explore those. What's really, really, really incredible about YouTube Premium or YouTube Music as well is the fact that every single playlist that has ever been created that is public by anybody, literally by anybody, is there. So you have access to other people's music, and that in itself is so collaborative, so niche. Like, yes, you can have that with other platforms. I actually haven't had Apple Music or Spotify for a long time now, so maybe that's something that you can do that I really just don't know about. But this, I'm not saying like friends, because I've shared playlists with friends. This is more like you can just access people's public playlists, and if you like their music, if you like whatever they're playing, you can kind of explore that more. There's just so many different avenues of exploring music in different contexts that might be different than what you already have used or have seen before. Of course, YouTube Premium is ad-free. I never knew how amazing ad-free was until I start watching YouTube videos with other friends, and they're like, hey, look at this video, and I look at it, and we're sitting there for 5 minutes watching, you know, like a dumb commercial that we're just like waiting to skip past. It's really convenient to not have to worry about that. I really consume YouTube videos more like YouTube TV, if that makes sense. It's just like television. It's like longer form content, and to avoid those ads makes it such a better experience for me. I really do enjoy it. Also, I love to double tap and skip through videos. If you don't know, you can double tap. You can try it right now. You can double tap and it'll move your video up like 15 seconds. I can go through sponsorships. I can go through all that stuff that I really don't care about, just tapping, and then just passing it. I don't have to worry about, okay, when I'm done tapping, is a video gonna pop up? Am I gonna have ads? I don't see any ad banners anywhere. It's really nice. It's very convenient. For people that have kids, I can imagine if your child uses your phone a lot to watch YouTube content and you don't have YouTube Premium, they're probably clicking ads, they're probably clicking this and that, or, you know, some ads can be a little risque nowadays. You just never know like what your child is seeing. So for me, if I had kids, I would be like, yeah, no brainer, because I would just prefer to keep the ad-free experience as necessary as possible for my children, but also just for myself, because I would like to enjoy my platform as well. So for me, I just love the blending of YouTube Premium. I love that I get 2 for 1. Like, that's it. I get YouTube Premium, ad-free, streaming services. I can save stuff. I can download stuff if I'm gonna go on a flight, or if I'm gonna travel. If you guys are traveling, you can download a video, long videos, multiple videos, as many as you want. Make playlists of traveling videos, whatever you want. And then you can just watch them. You can watch them, you can consume them like normal. It's really spectacular that you can do all that, and that it's just an added bonus. But having YouTube Music and YouTube Premium, I feel like a lot of people don't know that those are combined. They don't realize the depth of how they interact, and they don't realize the convenience. Every single playlist from like 2000 or whenever, I think it was like 2006 that YouTube started, like every single playlist up until this point is there, it's available, and you can consume it, and you can create your own playlist, and it makes it so easy to share and so easy to enjoy and so easy to add. So I'm actually going to be creating community playlists of some of my favorite videos and some of my favorite music for you guys, so that you guys can interact with me, and if you want, consume what I'm consuming. I've been very mindful of that recently, but that is definitely for another video. So at the end of the day, this is a really collaborative community app, everything all in one. I think it's incredible. I think for $12 a month, if you can get a student discount, I think $7 a month is absolutely incredible. You cannot beat that. Like, that is just such a good price. Highly recommend YouTube Premium. I have absolutely no intentions of going back to Spotify or Apple Music, at least not right now, unless they add me kind of like that 2 for 1 deal. Plus those little sprinkled extras that feel like goodies for me. So for the price, it's great, and I consume content with more intention when I'm not distracted by other things as much. So I really do enjoy it. I think that anybody that gives it a try would like it too. And they also do, I think they frequently have deals where you can try like a few months free or something like that. So if you can catch them on a deal, give it a try. Let me know what you think. If you also have YouTube Premium, let me know down below. And of course, we're almost to 1,000 subscribers. I love you all. Please subscribe. This community is awesome. And as always, I want to give you this quick heads up. I don't want to take too much of your time. My channel is a collaborative community. This is a safe space for you, a safe space for me. This is a place for civil discussion, civil everything. So if you have commentary, you want to interact, please don't hesitate to comment below. This is really something more than just speaking to you, but I really truly believe I'm speaking with you, and I enjoy every moment that I have here on YouTube. So seriously, thank you. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.